Salisbury had, two great plays in the outfield early on in the game. I was able to get double play balls when I needed to. So, it was a good game, good win for us.
Was there any reason why you were able to be a little bit more economical today than you have been in past starts?
I didn't change anything. I just feel like it was the fastball. I was able to move it to both sides of the plate. I was getting swing and misses on it and getting early chases in the counts. So I feel like that helped me out. And, like I said, had good plays over there at third. We were able to get two, big double play balls when I needed to. So it was good.
Nathan, early in the season, left-handed hitters were giving you a lot of trouble, but you have a lot of success against them in the last 4 or 5 starts.
Mm-hmm.
What's been the difference there?
I would imagine just the split. I've been able to control it a lot better, both to lefties and righties, and throwing it for strikes too. Not just swing and misses. So I feel like that's one of the big reasons I'm having success.
Brian McCann.
How much better is the split this year than it was at the end of last year?
I had just started throwing it 2 games last year, so it's a lot better.
Brian McCann has said you actually changed the way you were throwing it this year as well. You're getting down on it more. When did you start kind of changing that and see that kind of take form a little bit more?
I think it was the start before the Astros. I'm not positive though, but I just switched the grips up a little bit on it, and it wasn't like that knuckleball split. It was split with good rotation going down.
Nate, I think you struck out 4 of the first 6 guys you faced. What does that tell you early on when you came?
They're swinging that and just fastball command. I felt like I feel like I fell behind a little bit, against those first few hitters, but I was able to come back with them, and all speed pitches were on early in the game.
How different have you found being a Yankee compared to being with the Marlins, or maybe not as much so the Dodgers, but the Marlins? How different is it here?
I just feel like I'm developing better as a pitcher. I feel like that's one of the biggest issues. Using the split this year, it's helped me out a lot. Working with Larry, Mac behind the plate, all of it together, I feel like it's helped me develop into a better pitcher.
What did it mean to you I know you had a pretty comfortable lead, but for Joe to let you go as deep?
No, yeah, that was awesome. Going back out in the 8th and then going back out for the 9th. Shows that he, put the faith in me, and we had, scored enough runs for him to leave me out there. So I'm just frustrated to give up that double in the 9th. But it's all right.
Was there a conversation at some point, or do you just not even just?
I try to avoid him. Yeah, I try to avoid him, and hopefully he won't take me out.
Is it hard not to think about the complete game there?
A little bit. Going back out there for the 9th, I was a little bit more amped up and stuff. I had, a good first pitch slider, and then I hung the next one. So